In the bustling town, Wilson was widely known as a devoted single dad who had bravely adopted twin boys. While the community admired his commitment, they were unaware that the pivotal moment in Wilson's life did not stem from the adoption process. Instead, it originated from the instant he glanced at the twins' birth certificates. His hands trembled as he perused the names of the parents, uncovering a connection to Wilson's own past that completely transformed his world. Wilson could vividly recall the day he completed the adoption process as if it were yesterday. He felt as though everything was falling into place, filled with joy at the thought of Carter and Jacob soon joining his family. Over the years, Wilson struggled to remember what life was like before the twins. They brought him daily joy and adored him in return, creating a perfect and grateful match. Despite his deep bond with Carter and Jacob, Wilson remained unaware of their true connection until one fateful day. He seldom dwelled on the twins' birth parents, understanding the need for confidentiality in their close adoption. Wilson accepted that he may never learn their identities and planned to discuss it with Carter and Jacob when they were older. For now, he focused on cherishing his time with them, embracing his role as their devoted father. He had always felt the desire to become a father, yet he never encountered a long-term partner with whom to embark on that journey. Luckily, he was now in the fortunate position to take this step by himself. Wilson showered Carter and Jacob with love, and his family was also very supportive. His parents liked to spend time with their grandchildren as well, and everyone else accepted the twins as a new addition to their beautiful family. Everything was going perfectly until one day, Jacob suddenly became sick. When Wilson received a call from Jacob's teacher, Mrs. Clara, informing him that Jacob had been taken to the hospital, his world felt like it was about to collapse. Wilson rushed to the hospital, running a couple of red lights in his desperation to reach his son. Upon arrival, he found Jacob already receiving care and feeling much better, though the doctors were unsure of the cause of his illness. Facing the challenge of Jacob's close adoption, Wilson applied for a court order to access his birth certificate due to pressing medical concerns. As he awaited the court's decision, Wilson's days were filled with anxiety, with each moment reminding him of the uncertainty surrounding his son's health. Nights were particularly difficult, haunted by the fear of an unknown hereditary illness lurking in Jacob's DNA. Determined to expedite the process, Wilson tirelessly pursued every avenue available to obtain Jacob's health information. Throughout his ordeal, Wilson found strength in the support of his family and friends, whose encouragement provided him with the courage to face each day with renewed hope. The ordeal taught Wilson the essence of patience, transforming his anxiety into a strength that anchored him through uncertainty. His newfound patience guided him with calm resolve. The court's decision to grant access to the birth certificate brought relief after days of tension. Yet, as he awaited its arrival, a mix of apprehension and hope stirred within him, setting the stage for challenges ahead. When the envelope arrived, Wilson hesitated to open it, considering the potential consequences of uncovering the twins' hereditary background. Eventually, he decided against opening it, choosing to honor their privacy and prioritize their well-being. This decision reflected his commitment as their father, prioritizing their happiness over his curiosity. Wilson spent a restless night debating his choice, but remained steadfast, reaffirming his belief that being a father was about love and trust, not genetics. This reinforced his role as their father, emphasizing that their family's foundation was built on love and care. As dawn broke, Wilson felt a renewed sense of purpose, ready to confront challenges with unconditional love for his sons. The sealed envelope handed over to the nurse at the hospital symbolized Wilson's trust in the medical team to understand Jacob's condition. In the doctor's office, Wilson emphasized the importance of the envelope contents, expressing hope for Jacob's recovery. As the envelope was securely stored for analysis, Wilson remained by Jacob's bedside, offering comfort and reassurance. Days passed as they awaited results, each morning bringing renewed hope for Jacob's well-being. Wilson's steadfast presence in the hospital demonstrated his deep love and commitment to his son. Engaging with doctors, Wilson sought understanding and protection for Jacob's future, strengthening his resolve in the face of uncertainty. Throughout the ordeal, the bond between Wilson, Carter, and Jacob grew stronger, proving their resilience and unity as a family. The hospital staff and community enveloped Wilson and the twins in support, reminding him of the power of kindness even in dark times. Waiting for medical updates became a heavy silence, yet Wilson's hope remained steady, anchored in his enduring love for his sons. With the birth certificate in the medical team's hands, Wilson trusted their expertise, marking a pivotal moment in their journey. The doctor assured Wilson of the confidentiality of the twins' medical information, bolstering his confidence in the process. Wilson's faith in the medical team remained unshaken, guiding him through uncertainties toward healing. Receiving updates on Jacob's condition, Wilson faced the journey with calm resolve, his presence unwavering by his son's side. Left alone with the birth certificate, Wilson succumbed to the pull of unanswered questions, his hands trembling as he opened it. As he read the mother's name, memories of a buried past resurfaced, altering his understanding of his family. The shock sent a shiver down Wilson's spine, freezing him in place. Memories flooded his mind, vivid and overwhelming, as he grappled with the revelation that the twins' mother shared the same name as someone from his past. Faced with undeniable evidence, Wilson's disbelief deepened into a complex mix of emotions, challenging his understanding of family and identity. Determined to uncover the truth, Wilson embarked on a journey to understand how the twins' mother's life intertwined with his own. As he delved deeper, Wilson uncovered previously unknown layers of her life, including her struggles and decisions leading up to the adoption. His investigation confirmed the staggering truth. The twins' mother was indeed his high school sweetheart, Amber, whose life had taken unexpected paths. The revelation sent Wilson into a spiral of disbelief and determination to uncover the full story behind their connection. Encountering a father's name he didn't recognize intensified Wilson's quest for answers, deepening the web of confusion surrounding the twins' birth. Wilson vowed to seek clarity amidst the bewildering discovery, his resolve fueled by the need to understand the complete narrative of his children's heritage and Amber's involvement in their lives. As Wilson learned more, he was drawn into memories of Amber, piecing together her life story from the fragments left behind. Each discovery brought a mix of pain and nostalgia as he recalled their shared past while confronting the reality of her hidden struggles. These echoes of Amber drove Wilson to seek the truth, however painful it might be. Through his investigation, Wilson confirms the painful truth. Amber was involved in a situation far beyond what he could have imagined, involving a surrogate arrangement that intricately connected their lives. This revelation not only explains the twins' existence, but also sheds light on the complexities of Amber's life, intertwining their destinies in ways Wilson never anticipated. Wilson unearthed the hidden tale of Amber's surrogate agreement intended to bring joy to a childless couple. Instead, the arrangement crumbled under mysterious circumstances, leaving a tangled web of secrets. The discovery was a jolt, unveiling a chapter of Amber's life Wilson had never known, intertwining their destinies once more. Through the twins, the news of Amber's untimely demise shortly after giving birth struck Wilson with the force of a storm. It painted a picture of sacrifice and unresolved endings, yet also highlighted the serendipitous twist that brought the twins into his life. In this moment of grief, Wilson found a silver lining. Amber's spirit lived on through Carter and Jacob. Thinking about how their lives were connected, Wilson began to see Carter and Jacob not just as his sons, but also as a way to remember Amber, their birth mother. He felt a deeper bond with them, feeling like their love, memories, and unique experiences tied them together. Knowing the truth about Amber, Wilson promised to keep her memory alive by sharing her story with Carter and Jacob. This marked a new beginning where they honored and celebrated Amber in their daily lives. Wilson learned that family is more than just genetics. It's about love, shared moments, and the strong bond they shared. With this understanding, Wilson, Carter, and Jacob moved forward together, united by love and the legacy of a woman who brought them together. Despite the challenges they faced, Jacob's illness was diagnosed as manageable. This news brought Wilson relief, strengthening his belief that their family could overcome anything with love and strength.